Hi there, Diane Michael, author of After Mom and Universe Nudge. Hope you're doing well. Lots of love to you. I wanted to do this next vlog on a topic that came up in the past couple days, over the weekend actually, and it's about triggers. And it really made me start to think. I got a post, I got a message from a reader that said that some of my posts, triggered a lot of trauma for people. And so I put that out there on the page and got a lot of comments, and I always appreciate feedback. I think feedback is so important and so useful. And so I also wanted to share how I felt about the triggering process. My book, After Mom, was written to help me heal. I had gone 18 years with not being healthy, not really addressing my mother's death, wanting to grow, wanting to feel better, but I felt that as a writer, I needed to get my thoughts, my emotions, and all the things that I had buried so deep down up. And so through that, I figured, why not write a book and we'll see what it looks like. And if I feel that it could possibly help one other person, then let's do it. And thousands of copies later, very proud of the work that I did. Now, the book, I just kind of want to go on what I say in the book if you haven't read it, and if you have, then you know. I encourage and implore readers to dig deep. A lot of people that I have sent the book to or that are friends of mine really haven't gotten past a few chapters because it's very emotional. It does trigger a lot of things from the past, because the first part of the book is really meant to bring up the memories that are buried. The middle part is to find a way to heal. And I'm not saying that we can ever heal. I'm just saying, find a way to forgive. And then the last portion of the book is really to focus on ways to keep mom's memory alive. So I understand that some people weren't able to kind of move on to all 11 insights quickly, which I love that. If it takes 2 years to read the book, then that's what it takes. But in no way, shape, or form am I looking to induce trauma based on the thoughts in the book or in the posts on Universe Nudge or these vlogs. 100% I'm here, I feel, as an advocate for healing and for support through grief. And I'm very cautious on the posts that I use. I also do my best to respond to every single comment, and I feel very called to this work. I do not make recommendations that are like, you need to do this before you do this. I give recommendations to say, this is what I did and it helped me, so it may help you. Triggering trauma is very serious, and I would never want to do that to anyone. But it did make me start thinking about what the triggers are with me that come up. And I'll tell you honestly, when I see a girlfriend with her mother, it's a trigger. When it's Mother's Day and I look down the aisle of the Mother's Day, Hallmark aisle, I get triggered. My heart palpitates. Sometimes I tear up when I'm watching shows about moms and daughters, or it could just be a very casual mom-daughter conversation. I get choked up. You never know, right? You never know what is going to make you remember mom. It could be a smell. It could be a touch. It could be a movie. It could be a day of the week. It could be a recipe that just appeared. There's so many things that can make us go triggered. But what is the response to you being triggered? For me, with being triggered with my mom and with my friends and their moms. When I get triggered, I find very quickly that emotion is envy, and then I very quickly turn that into gratitude for them, love for them, thanks for them, that they get to have that bond still in their life. I have had to work on that, but at the same time, I took something that was a trigger that created envy and turned it into love. And so that's my path. That's the way that I choose. So how are you reacting to your triggers? And if there are, hey, listen, before, whenever, I was triggered, I certainly, had a bad day, drank a bottle of wine. So there's all the ways that we deal with grief, and there's no right or wrong answer, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. And I just hope that when you get triggered, because we all do get triggered, when you do get triggered, that you find where the trigger A is coming from, maybe find out the feeling associated, and then see if there's any adjustment or shift that can be made that can turn something that is sad and traumatic into positive and loving. Just some thoughts. Would love to know yours. Comment at the bottom. Tag people that may need to watch this or follow this page. And of course, if you would like to purchase After Mom, it's on Amazon. It's on at Barnes & Noble. It's all around. So I appreciate the support. Lots of love to you.